Kurt Busch is in the top 10 of most best consecutive 10 laps. And he is 7th overall after 17 laps. '22nd year in the Cup Series.
Working lap 6, just under 3 minutes. Somewhere in the red and diming it.
Means that he is the only full-time Cup driver who raced against Dale Earnhardt.
Boy, that's pretty wild to think about. He's raced with them all. And always, you know, able to get the most out of a race car. I mean, looking back through the years of his career, you know, I remember when I won at Sonoma, he was in Finch's car in a 51, no sponsors, one on. I'm looking in the mirror, pouring sweat, panting in that car, trying to keep him behind me. Doesn't matter what he's in, he's always at the front finding speed in a race car.
Both those Busch brothers, they both just know how to get a lot out of a race car.
And I'm telling you, Mike, a pain in the butt if you're racing against them.
I'll bet.
I've always found them to be really, both of them really fair. Even Kyle Busch, you know, he's, you know, might not have the best, he might not be the fan favorite, but I've always found that on track they both are tough, pretty tough, but they're both pretty fair.
And there's that resin. Watch what it does to the run that he gets. That when I say he, Bowman gets the run off the corner. That's the kind of environment within this race that resin presents for these guys. See, goes out there, tiptoes into it, a little bit of the right sides. It's a good run up off the corner.
You know, one of the things that came up just a few minutes ago about shifting and thinking about the race and thinking about the handling of the car, and when you get tighter late in the run, is that you can use shifting for a handling tool. If you want to get it to turn, you can jam down the gear, middle of the corner, it pops it sideways. And then as we were talking about it, you pointed out, Clint, that of course then you have even more pep in your step when you hit the throttle. That's going to help it rotate as well. Sometimes it also helps on entry. If you don't want to use the brake and maybe it makes the car unstable, you can go down a gear early in the corner and that pulls the back down and actually helps kind of stabilize the car.
I think it's always been a crutch. You know,
it's a tool.
It's definitely a tool, but the problem is it's a tool everybody has.
Yeah.
You know, I always said, well, yeah, it'd be all right if I was the only one that had it. Everybody else has got that same wrench in their box.
But sometimes it's, you know, you'd still be the best at using it, though, too.
Oh.
I mean, you know, everyone had, you know, at some point in time has had, you know, brake biases and be able to move the track bar and things like that. And you still got to be the best at using it.
Good speed. You see A.J. Allmendinger right there, the Kaulig racing cars. They've had good speed in their race cars since day one. Come out of the chute at the Coliseum. Doesn't matter if it's a big, you know, restrictor plate track, Daytona, California. They've always had good speed, and right here, 6th on the sheet.
All of the smaller Chevrolet teams are off to a great start this season.
They sure are.
Red and black flags are displayed. Austin Cindric has the fastest single lap of this session, but William Byron, who did only one run, 26 laps, tops the best 10 consecutive, 15 and 20 lap consecutive average.